What's your name?
Jim Morris. I work with CFL.ca.
Okay.
Can you walk us through that last drive?
Well, Andy was kind of talking to me and saying we got more time than what you think, and so we wanted to run the ball a few times, throw a couple screens, and then Luke made some big catches. Jeremiah had a couple big throws on situations we had to have a completion, and it just was a great team win. Sergio came through. I thought if ever the special teams, defense, offense, it took everything we had to win the game, and we did it. So that's pretty fun.
Big win for this team, given the circumstances.
Big win for this team. Big win for this team. Anytime you win on the road, you travel that far to come here, it's a big win.
Look, what can you say about Green? I mean, his first game in 3 years, and he was almost unstoppable.
Well, I tell you, our O-line did a really good job, and Alex, I knew he was a really good football player. I watched him. I found out he's from my hometown, which I didn't know. We grew up about 5 blocks from each other, although I was long gone by the time he grew up. But I watched him in Hawaii because I followed Hawaii's program, and unfortunately he got hurt. I thought he was good enough to play in the National Football League, and I think tonight he showed he is.
You've made the decision to make Brandon Banks more part of the offense. What prompted that?
Speed. He can run faster than everybody else. So, I'm a believer that the fast guys, make plays. And so we're trying to figure out ways to get him the ball. I thought that one ball down the sideline was a catch. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but that was a big play right there.
When you said you talked to Andy about the amount of time he had left, you talking about Andy Fantuz?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I've been Andy's had some really good input in a lot of the things we're doing, and he's a really smart guy, and obviously he's played up here forever. He and Steph and all the guys that have played up here are helping me inch along on this thing. So I ran the ball a couple more times in that drive, just knowing that Alex was doing a good job with it, and we had time to do it.
With Brandon getting the ball more, did that open up some room for some of your other guys, do you think?
Well, I think it definitely makes a difference. The thing with the defenses, and I keep telling all the kids, we run a lot of read routes, and so if they want to take away somebody, they can take them away. Early in the game, they looked like they were trying to double Jalen, and then late in the game, they were real conscious of Speedy making some plays. So, everybody's got to do their job, and the ball will go to the guy that it should go to. And tonight we did that probably about 60% of the time, but Jeremiah will get better and better, and the more reps he gets, he'll look at this film and get better.
Defense in this situation, a lot of bend but don't break.
Yeah, definitely. And we didn't give up a whole lot of big plays. It was definitely a bend don't break. But the defense has been playing that way. They're hustling, they're playing hard, they're playing as a team, and they don't get rattled. I mean, they don't get rattled.
At 0-8, this team, nothing was going right. What's your sense of the belief then and now? Did the belief ever waver in this group?
The thing that really kind of gets me right now, even though I'm enjoying this, is that we lost last week when we had a chance to win, and that would have made us 4-0. We knew we had to steal a couple more on the road because we lost that home game. So now we got to go home. We got to hold the home field advantage now, and then probably get 1 or 2 more on the road.
Didn't turn the ball over too. You talked about it this week,
Yeah.
Right? Turned the ball over 5 times last week,
Yeah.
and then not this week.
Yeah.
Was it a point of emphasis this week?
Oh, definitely a point of emphasis. And playing smart, playing hard, playing together. That's basically what we were trying to do.
More confidence now with this?
Well, I think the kids were getting confidence as the game was going. One of the neat things is we can look at the videos on the sideline, so they kind of can see if they just do what they're supposed to do. And they'll look at the film again and see that we probably could have had a lot more going for us, but we just aren't there yet offensively. But when we do, I think you'll see that it's really going to happen fast.
Were you able to keep your calm demeanor even in that situation?
I was. I didn't want to look at Sergio kick that ball. I just waited and just looked at the ball going through the hoop. I didn't look at the play.
Never in doubt, though, right?
Never a doubt.
Thanks, Coach.